Hello, so the objective that I chose was to discuss the difference between symmetric and asymmetric bilateral transfer. So first, symmetric transfer is the amount of transfer similar when either limb is used first in a skill. And then asymmetric transfer is when a person learns a skill using one limb before learning it with the contralateral limb. So knowing these things is helpful because it explains how the two cerebral hemispheres control movement and whether they work similarly or differently. And it's also helpful because professionals can use this information to formulate and individualize their practice to increase skill performance with both limbs. So for example, if symmetric transfer is predominated, then professionals would not have to focus on one limb first because it would not matter or affect the outcome of the other. So they could work with either limb. And then, however, if it was asymmetric transfer, the professional would have to have a person train with one limb before training with the other. And so with asymmetric transfer, this one has been generally accepted as the direction of bilateral transfer, so using one limb before learning with another limb. The controversy with this lies in whether it favors transfer from a preferred limb to a non-preferred limb or the non-preferred limb to a preferred limb. So the traditional view for this says that there's greater transfer when the person practices with the preferred limb first. And evidence suggests that the skill, training, and rehabilitation, there's greater transfer from the preferred to the non-preferred limb. So, say for example, a soccer player was learning how to kick the ball, and they would start by becoming comfortable using their preferred limb, and then once they are satisfied with their skill, they can transfer and work on the other limb. So, while working with their second limb may not be as good as their preferred limb, this traditional view says that the transfer of the skill would essentially be better than if the person had started with the non-preferred limb. So I hope this helped. Thank you.